I'm Kelly Ryan for eFIT 360. Are you a little tired of your same old exercise routine? Has it become a little boring? How about a high-tech way to bring some fun back into exercise? Let's take a look at exergaming. The word exergaming may not have a familiar ring to it, but you've likely seen the games in action, a combination of exercise and video gaming.
It's really anything that is computer-based or is done through a video game system. So things like Dance Dance Revolution, Dance Town, the eFIT or Wii Sports, that all is included in that exergaming title.
Some wonder about the exercise part. But those who have studied the game say they can and do give a player various levels of actual exercise.
Moving into the medium and hard levels, that can actually elicit a cardiorespiratory response very similar to other aerobic activities. So depending on the game itself and depending on how engaged you are in it, so for example, if you're playing Wii tennis, if you're simply flicking your wrist, that's not going to elicit the response that having a total body rotation performing like you would in the actual game of tennis would elicit.
The games range from tennis to bowling to yoga. One of the more popular games and most difficult workouts is a dance program called Dance Dance Revolution. Its constant movement gives a full cardio workout. Some of the other games confine the player to a balance pad, which doesn't mimic the actual outdoor activity. But many people point to video games as one of the reasons why so many kids are overweight. Not enough movement, activity, or outdoor play. But those who've studied the game say exergaming isn't a substitute for outdoor physical activity, but can add movement to a traditionally sedentary video game.
We're certainly seeing an obesity epidemic with our youth. And I think what we've really started to move away from is children aren't realizing that exercise is fun. It's that playtime. It's a time to, take away the stresses of daily life and school and sitting at a desk. It's actually something that can be enjoyable. So when you give them a medium like Dance Dance Revolution or Wii Sports, and it's something they're being active, but they're really having fun and playing doing it, it reminds them that, yes, being active is actually a really fun thing and something they enjoy doing.
The question surrounding the real effects of exergaming is the focus of a 2-year study at UCSD.
Are there things in certain exergames that are going to lead to, and we're looking at adolescents, 11 to 15-year-olds, is it going to lead to more gameplay over time? And so right now we're sort of doing an observational study where just to see what's the natural amount of time that kids play this over a month, how much they play it, how quickly does the gameplay trail off, and then asking different questions about what they liked about the games and so forth.
But it's not just kids that are the focus of exergaming. A recent UCSD study looked at depression in older adults and asked, could exergaming help alleviate depression? The study noted that at first the adults were a bit intimidated, but once they got on board with the technology and became comfortable, they had a significant decrease in depression-related symptoms. As exergaming continues to expand for young and old, those in the physical fitness field say, don't be quick to dismiss this form of video sport as a fad. They say it's here to stay and can play a role in getting us up and moving.
So I think it's a great alternative and a great supplement to traditional activity.
For more on the UCSD study, call 858-534-9310. Whatever you decide to do with your exercise routine, mix it up a little bit, have some fun. That's the idea. Exercise should be fun. For eFIT 360 and Sight on San Diego, I'm Kelly Ryan.